How's it going, everybody? Nathaniel from RCInsight here, and today I am reviewing the world's coolest Perplexus Cascading Cups. This is a part of the world's coolest Perplexus Keychain line. There are 3 Perplexus Keychains: the Perplexus Cascading Cups, the Perplexus Spiral, and the unique Perplexus Teeter. So this Cascading Cups is a smaller version of the Perplexus Mini Cascading Cups puzzle, and this is no longer available for retail. You can only find it available for resale through places like eBay and Amazon, or whatever other local trading websites you might have in your region. Now, as you can see, for this being a keychain Perplexus, it does have the keychain at the top, and it is quite small. It can fit in the palm of my hand like all the keychain Perplexuses. And unlike the original Mini Cascading Cups, this one has a proper start and end as opposed to being an infinite loop like the Mini Cascading Cups. So you have a start point down here, you work your way through the course, and then you have an end point there as well, just adjacent to it. And one of the things about this is it can be quite difficult to actually get the marble from the outside into the starting point because the marble is so small and there's just amount of static or friction that makes it very difficult to get the marble to the middle. As you can see right now, it's a struggle, and one of my complaints with this little keychain Perplexus, there you go, you saw, I finally managed to do it. So that definitely is a complaint, and you can also see how very much it is sticky in a sense, moving the marble around the course as well, because it is so small. So that is definitely an added challenge that this keychain Perplexus offers, that I would say makes it more challenging than the original Cascading Cups, ever so slightly. Aside from that, this is a near identical copy. Obviously, it is not a loop, and you'll notice actually the centerpiece, the center track here, is flat track as opposed to stairs like we see in the original. But aside from that, I think this is basically identical, and I will probably do a video at a later date comparing the two of them. So for this, really the only obstacles we see are this main centerpiece of track, which is sloped instead of stairs. You have obviously the series of Cascading Cups, and then you have this double butterfly section over here as well, which is somewhat interesting. And there is a section of grooved track along the bottom here. You can see when you get to the end of the Cascading Cups, there's that little obstacle as well. So overall, this is a fairly straightforward Perplexus. There's not a lot of diversity in terms of obstacles or things you're going to have to face on the track. The main challenge really just comes from completing the Cascading Cups section, which again can be quite difficult given just how small the marble is. It's also worth noting that I do have a walkthrough for this Perplexus. I will leave it linked in the description so that you can check it out if you are stumped. But I would say overall, it's probably not something you are going to need for this. It is fairly straightforward. And this is honestly probably not a Perplexus you're going to get unless you are a completionist, you want to fill out your whole collection, because at this rate, you might as well just get the big one. I think it's a little bit better than this one. I think the course is a little bit more interesting, even though this has a start and an end, which I prefer to the infinite loop. I think this cuts a few elements of the bigger Perplexus Cascading Cups that make it an interesting maze, and adds just an additional layer of difficulty due to how small it is, but it doesn't really make the Perplexus maze any more engaging or interesting. So really, I see no reason for people to go out of their way to buy this. It's not going to be much of a challenge, and it's virtually identical to a much larger Perplexus maze. It's really just a token in your collection if you want to complete the set. Otherwise, not worth going out of your way to get this one. It is nothing special, just a little keychain Perplexus. So that is my review for the world's coolest Perplexus Cascading Cups. If you guys like this video, click the like button down below. It is a great way for you to show your support. Subscribe for more content like this. I have a ton of Perplexus content on my channel. walkthroughs, reviews, all that sort of stuff that will be in my Perplexus playlist, so you can check it out. If that interests you, subscribe so you can be notified as soon as future Perplexus videos come out. I still have some more to make, and I'm also doing other maze and puzzle stuff as well. So again, any of that interests you, check it out, subscribe so you can see my videos as soon as they come out. And with all that said, thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I will see you in the next one.